Okay guys, gonna add to my weekly update here. I went to the used bookstore that I've been telling you guys about in my last few videos. They have things for really cheap, and my wife gets the teacher discount, which is an extra 10% off. This was $5, so it's 10% off of that too. We have so much store credit with them still that everything I got was free again, because we traded in so many like school books and things like that we had. This one is from the creator of Family Guy. It's Seth MacFarlane's Cavalcade of Cartoon Comedy, Uncensored. It's a Blu-ray here. Actually, I'm in the middle of watching it, so it's in my player right now. But it's pretty interesting. I mean, if you like Family Guy, it's a lot of that stupid comedy that Family Guy is known for. It's a lot of just like pop culture references and things like that. But this one pushes it a little bit more beyond the limit of what Family Guy can do, since this wasn't aired on TV. It was straight to Blu-ray. And it's uncensored, so they show a lot of stuff and have a lot of bad language and stuff like that they wouldn't regularly have on the TV show. But I've really enjoyed the part that I've watched so far. I'm only like 30 minutes into it, but it's few hit or miss sketches. There's been a couple that I really liked, and then there's been a couple that I didn't really like. Like there's one close to the beginning. I never liked the repetitive comedy. I guess I don't really get it myself. But it's like it's an Irishman watches TV or whatever, and he's sitting there like watching different movies and stuff on his TV, and he's making the exact same comments towards every movie. And I guess it's supposed to be funny, but I don't know. Just to me, I was more ready for that one to be over and go on to the next one. And most of them are only like a minute or two long, each one of the skits. So it's not bad. If there is a crappy one, you don't have to sit through it very long to get to a good one. Alright, I'm from the same store. I got 3 pickups from there. This one, I noticed it because by the director, it's Lucio Fulci. I know it's the same guy that did Zombie. And I noticed this movie there, it was $3, and you get 10% off. It's House by the Cemetery. I haven't watched it yet. The only reason I got it was because of the director. It's a little bit older movie. I'm not 1981, so yeah, it was before I was born. But hopefully it's going to be a pretty good film. I really enjoyed Zombie once I watched it, so I have pretty high expectations for this one. And this is one I've seen before. I think I saw it on TV, if I remember right. I may have rented it. I don't know. Black Sheep. And this is one, if I remember correctly, I think at the beginning of the movie, sheep ends up getting raped or something by somebody. I don't know what happened, and then like it goes crazy, and all the sheep in the whatever country or whatever it was start going crazy and attacking people and everything, and it was an over the top crazy movie. It's been a long time since I've seen it, so my synopsis of it may not be 100% correct. But I definitely looking forward to seeing this one again. I remember it being almost as much funny as it was gory and just weird. I really enjoyed these type horror movies though. Okay, the next 2 were pickups from Sam's Club. I picked up The Land Before Time. This is the second one. I already had the first one. The reason I picked this one up, I had number 1 and 2 on VHS whenever I was a kid, and I remember really liking them. Number 2 wasn't quite as good, but it was like $4.98, and it's not a bad deal. So I just went ahead and picked it up. Of course, this movie, it's in full screen. That's one of the only downsides, but I assume that's the way it was originally made, because I know my VHS is full screen, which I think most VHSs are full screen. And then this was one, I wasn't going to pick it up like this. I was going to go to Best Buy. Best Buy has G.I. Joe. They have it for $14.99 after the $5 coupon for the 2D version. And they have 12 minutes of extra footage on their version. It's like an extended version. I went to Walmart and I saw for $30 they have the Steelbook exclusive. I know some people are saying it was kind of hard to find at their Walmarts and stuff. I went to Walmart. I was looking at it. I was debating it. Walmart also has the new G.I. Joe Retaliation along with the first G.I. Joe movie for like $18.96 or something. A really good deal for both movies on Blu-ray if you haven't seen them yet. But then whenever I was in Sam's Club is owned by Walmart. And Sam's Club had the Steelbook as well. So as you see on here, it says $32.98 at Sam's Club, but then it says Sam's Club exclusive, which it doesn't. It says only at Sam's Club. So I guess they're advertising it just like Walmart is, but it doesn't even mention Walmart on there. And it still gives you the free personalized dog tags. This one was actually $24 and something. Let's see if I have my receipt here. No. I have an older receipt, but no, I don't have the receipt for this one. But it was like $24.96 or something like that because it was $8 off. $24.98 then. But it was $8 off of the original price, which is $5 less than what Walmart has it for. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I'm just still wrapped up. Basically, it's $10 more than what Best Buy will end up being, but I don't have to trade anything in. And I get the 3D version, and I get the Steelbook. So I have to decide, is it worth not having to trade anything in and to get the Steelbook and the 3D version, but to miss out on the 12 minutes of extra footage? That's what I'm thinking right now. If anybody wants to leave their opinions down below, please do. I'll check it out. But I'm probably not going to open it right away because we're going next week to see it in theaters. I don't have a 3D TV right now, but whenever I can pick up the movies fairly cheap in 3D, usually I will. Alright guys, and I'll keep you posted if we end up picking up anything else later in the week. We probably will pick up more tomorrow, but they might be the upgrade and save type deals. They won't be the ones that'll be on this video because I'm trying to keep the videos separated. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Alright guys, I had one item for today. Let's see here. I went to Target, which let me show you this here. I'm going to show you on my cell phone. They have an app for Target. It's on here. I have like my apps. There's a Cartwheel app here. And it'll load up. It'll basically give you a coupon for different items. Let's see if I can get it to where you guys can see it. And as you see here, you can scroll and they scan that coupon. And then there's different ones you can choose from. As you see, I had Oblivion on here, 10% off. So it means you get the 10% off. You can actually, they have 10% off of the G.I. Joe as well. And they have a CD too, 10% off. But those are the ones you can get. And like, say if I wanted G.I. Joe, you just touch it and then you can just add it to your deal if you wanted to. It's a pretty cool app. I mean, I got the special Target version of Oblivion, and as you guys know, it was $19.99 and you got 10% off, $17.99. I had a $10 Shopkick reward from this week that I'd accumulated through the Shopkick app. So really, I only paid like $9 and something for this version. It's I'm trying to get close where you guys can see kind of what it looks like in the lenticular. My opinion was this was about the best edition. I went back and forth in my mind whether I wanted the Walmart version. I know they'll have it at Sam's Club just like they did the G.I. Joe, which will probably be a little bit cheaper. I called them ahead of time. Sam's Club said they're actually $1 more than Walmart, so I decided not to get that version. It was a metal pack, which I don't like the way they hinge the metal packs at all. If it was a Steelbook, I would definitely have been on it, but still, this was $5 cheaper than what Walmart had the metal pack, and I like this slipcover a lot. I really enjoyed the film. I haven't opened it yet. Actually, I took all the stickers off of the slipcover and put it on the inside of this. They had $8 off when you buy this and Riddick, but they didn't have Riddick at the store whenever I was there. But I went to Walmart later and was looking at the metal pack and stuff to see what I thought about it, and they did have the Riddick, and Riddick was only $13 for the two. It was 2 films that are out, and I don't know. $8 off of that, that's only going to be $5. Seems like a really good deal towards Riddick. I might go back to Target and see if they have it in stock, or see if there's anything they can do since they didn't have it the first time. Maybe I'll pick it up. But this one's also supposed to have not only the 3D packaging, but it's also supposed to have some kind of like, it's not like a comic book, but it says it's an illustrated booklet. So I'll be excited to see what that is. There's the other exclusive that was part of this package. But again, the slipcover is what just did it for me. I love this slipcover. I did like the look of the metal pack more. It's just the fact that it was a metal pack. And it was $5 more. So this is the one I chose. Alright, thanks guys. I also did want to mention, with Oblivion, they were very limited on quantities of this at my Target. They had 2 copies with this case. The other ones had the other case. I don't know if it's because they hadn't worked out all their truck yet or whatever, but it was 2 of these, and they were both on the front end cap. I did go to a second Target later today, and they probably had about 8 of them. I don't know how limited this is going to be, but if anybody is wanting it, the barcode is on the thing itself, so you could always go buy this movie and return it without the outside cover and still have like the stickers on the case, like I did, if that's what you were wanting to do. But I don't necessarily plan on doing that. I'm not gonna probably open this anytime soon. I've already seen the film. I saw it in theaters. I really enjoyed it. It was one that I knew after seeing it that I was going to be picking up. One thing I liked about the movie is it just seemed like it kind of engulfs you in the world and everything. Like, yeah, it's really slow start getting off to it and stuff, but you really feel like, I don't know if it's the way they made the world and made all the, I guess, gadgets and stuff they had in it, but for me, I just like got engulfed in it, and I was just, the whole place was so pretty and everything. It was just, I was in it and I didn't really get bored. I know my wife, whenever she watched it in theaters with me, she said she got bored, she was falling asleep and stuff. But to me, it just had my attention from the get-go, and I was just into it. That's it. I'm going to quit going off on a rant here. Alright guys, I'm going back down to the upgrade and save. Just going to show the titles I'm taking with me. The Total Recall that I upgraded. Italian Job that I upgraded. And the Dazed and Confused. I've never seen this movie. I really wanted to. It's in really bad condition. My wife got it for me from a yard sale, and I don't know if you can see how bad the scratches are or not, but it was really bad, and I probably wouldn't have picked it up. I don't think it'll play properly, so I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to use it as an upgrade and save title, and maybe I'll be able to pick it up again, like maybe Criterion or something. Alright guys, I'm back home now. I'm so glad upgrade and save's almost over. I bet you I waited in line for like 30 minutes at customer service to get the 3 coupons. I picked up 3 items. I wasn't planning on, I was kind of planning on it, but not really. I was thinking about it. And I don't know, something about seeing the covers and everything and seeing them in your hands makes you want them more. So I picked up Disney's Robin Hood. This is a really good movie. Not my favorite, but my wife really likes it too. But it is one of my favorites, but it's not my favorite. Actually, I did pick up my favorite, Sword in the Stone. This is my favorite older, like, animated Disney movie. Both of these were on sale. Let's see what they were here. Ended up being $17.49 each. I used the $5 reward, that's why. Because they were $24.99, and then you got another $5 off of that with the upgrade and save, so that made it $19.99. And I guess it just took $2.50 off of each one with my $5 reward that I had, which was the main reason I decided to go today. They sent me an email this morning saying, hey, you have a $5 reward, and I was like, upgrade and save's almost over, I better pick up some items. And then this is one, I've just been watching people's videos from this week. It seems like everybody's picking it up. I did enter a couple contests to try to win the digital copy code, thinking, hey, maybe I'll win and maybe I'll get to see it on digital copy and I don't have to rush out and buy it right away, but I still bought it. Place Beyond the Pines. I haven't seen this movie, but the way everyone's talking about it, I'm really excited to see it. And like I said on somebody's post, Ryan Gosling, I haven't seen a whole lot of his movies. I bet you I've seen like maybe 5 movies with him in it. And every single one I've seen I've really enjoyed. There's not one I didn't like. So I'm really excited to see this movie here. Especially the way people are talking about it and how good they're saying it is. And then I got one item from Target. The Crazies, which I showed there, it's $4.75. And then whenever you buy Aftershock, they gave you a $2 off coupon inside the packaging. So $2.75 for this movie at Target. Really good deal. I've never seen the movie, but alright guys. I don't know if you guys do this too, but I always try to take like all the stickers off if they come off. Like these two are on the front of it. You got like a sticker for the digital copy, and then you got like a sticker of the price. But sometimes I can't get these off. I find if you buy them the week they come out, then the stickers tend to come off a lot easier. I don't know if you guys have the same problem. I haven't tried these yet, but it's usually the Disney ones come off pretty easily for me. Yeah, it's just peeling right off here. And I'm not sure if I'm going to leave this one on or not. Probably not. I'll probably take it off. And then they also have like another sticker down here saying that it's released from the Disney Vault. Alright guys. Alright guys, just to add to the update a little bit. They have this kind of local, North Carolina, they have a place called Ingalls. We went to the mountains, and I guess that's where Ingalls kind of originated from. That's where their headquarters is. And they have the actual grocery stores, they have like movie areas inside. And they do the pre-owned from their rental things. And I picked up 2 DVDs. House at the End of the Street, it was $3. And the other one's $3 as well, Zero Dark 30, which I haven't seen either of these movies. There were ones I was debating on Blu-ray or not. But for $3 each, I mean, I can pick them up on DVD and watch them, see if I really like them or if it's one I want to upgrade later. Which it'll probably be, both those titles will probably be real cheap on Black Friday. And they also had all their Blu-rays. They didn't have those titles, of course. But the Blu-rays were 2 for $9, and I picked up 2. The Human Centipede 2, which I don't own number 1 either, so I guess I'm going to have to try to pick up number 1 now if I can find it for cheap. And The Last Exorcism, which I know they made a sequel to this, but I haven't seen it, and I heard this one was pretty decent, so I'm going to check this one out. And then before I went out of town, we went by Goodwill, and my wife said she had seen one movie there, and I went to go pick it up, but the quality wasn't that great. It was kind of scratched up and stuff, but I ended up picking up the Percy Jackson, the first one. Whenever I bought Pagemaster, I got a free ticket to see the second one, and whenever I picked this one up for like $1.99, I went ahead, that way I can see the first one and see if I even really enjoy it or whatever. I don't know a whole lot of even what this series is about. I know it's based on a series of books, but it was in real good condition. I guess it's, they always, I don't know if you guys can see it up there, but they like write the number in the corner. That always bothers me. I wish the Goodwill wouldn't do that, because they don't want to keep the movies on the shelf. So they just write the number of whatever slip they've had the movie in. That way whenever you take the empty case up, they'll give you the movie. And then you have to inspect the movie to see if it's scratched up or if there's anything wrong with it. But those are all my pickups here recently, and I'll keep you guys posted. Okay guys, I wanted to mention whenever I go out of town or go on vacation and stuff, usually I'll take my laptop with me and I'll watch the digital copies of the films that I get and stuff. I'll be able to watch them on digital copy. Well, I added all the digital copies for the ones I've gotten recently, and I went out of town and I was in the hotel room and I started to watch The Sword and the Stone that I picked up the other day from Best Buy during the upgrade and save. And the digital copy of this movie, like it says it's got like a digital restoration and everything, but I put it on Vudu is the one I chose. I didn't do the Amazon Prime, I did Vudu. And for some reason the Vudu version was not a digital restoration. It was actually full screen, and it looked horrible. It looked horrible. Now I did watch the Blu-ray once I got back home, and the Blu-ray of this looks fantastic. It's the best this film has ever looked. crisp, clear, great colors. Now, if anybody's getting it for the digital copy, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to pick this up, I guess they actually charge you like an extra $5 for digital copy. Like 3 releases came out on this day. You got Oliver and Company, this movie, and Robin Hood. This one and Robin Hood were $5 more than Oliver and Company, but Oliver and Company didn't come with a digital copy, so I figured that's why these were more, is because they both were $5 more, but they had the digital copy. But if anybody's picking it up for the digital copy, unless they're going to fix it or update the digital copy to be the same restoration and everything that they did for the Blu-ray version, I wouldn't recommend picking it up for that reason. Now, if you guys are just getting it for the Blu-ray and the DVD that come with it, I definitely recommend it. It's a great transfer from the Blu-ray and it looks great. Thanks, guys. Okay, guys, just got back from Best Buy doing my weekly videos and stuff. Got 2 titles. I picked up Hatchet 3, $14.99. It wasn't on special or anything. It's just that's the regular price that they have it for. And Disney's The Muppet Movie, which this is the original Muppet movie that came out. I'm a little disappointed that they didn't have the upgrade and save still, because these would have been some nice titles to have gotten an extra $5 off of. But still, these were both titles that I'd really been looking forward to the Muppet movie coming out. Actually, I've never seen the whole thing all the way through. I've only seen parts of it. So I'd really like to see it. I really liked the new one, and I liked the Muppets in Space, and I liked, what's the other one I saw? There's the Treasure Island Muppets, and Muppets Take Manhattan was pretty good too. So I really want to see the original one. And whenever I was a kid, I used to watch the Muppet Show on television, so really excited to see this one. And then with Hatchet 3, of course I own the first 2. I've seen the first 2. I haven't seen the third one yet. I'm one of the few people I like the first one much better than the second one. They're both good, but they're kind of both stupid as well, which that's what I like. I like stupid horror movies. So I definitely had to pick this one up because I have a feeling if this is anything like the other 2, it's going to be really stupid and hopefully full of gore, because the other 2 were so gory. I'm really excited to see both of these movies. Thanks for watching, guys. Alright, guys, just to add to the update here, the other day, I guess not the other day, it's been a couple weeks ago now, during Upgrade and Save, I picked up The Sting on Blu-ray. Well, today I went by Big Lots just to see what they had on the way to work. I picked up The Sting 2 on DVD. It was only $2.88. It says $3, but they were running a deal, only 12 cents less anyway. It didn't even cover the tax. But I just figured, I looked online and it seemed to be going for a lot more expensive. Hopefully it's going to be a pretty good movie. I haven't watched the first one yet, but on my last update, whenever I showed it, whenever I was getting the movie, I had a few people reply and tell me it was a pretty good movie and that it was a good choice. So I went ahead and picked up number 2 as well, so now I have both of them. I'd like to have it on Blu-ray, but I looked online, I couldn't find it even being available on Blu-ray, so I'm thinking DVD is going to be the only option right now. Alright, guys, quick update. I went to Best Buy for the $4.99 Blu-rays. I got 4 items. 3 were blind buys and 1 was not. Picked up The Ring. It was not a blind buy. I've seen this movie before. I enjoyed it pretty good. I thought I had it already on DVD and it was going to be an upgrade, but now I can't find it in my DVDs, so I guess it's just, now I own it. I thought I already did, but I guess it's one that I've never really tried to go back and rewatch after I saw it the first time. Okay, and the 3 blind buys, ones that I have never seen before. This is one I almost picked it up. Goodwill had like a special edition that somebody had traded in on DVD, but I decided against it, and then now it's $4.99. Dark City. This is a director's cut. It actually looks like it has quite a few special features on here. I've never seen this movie before. I've read the synopsis on the back. It sounds pretty good. If anybody's seen it, if they could comment down below, let me know how it is. I don't know much about this one, but It's probably not going to be one I'm watching right away. I still have a bunch of other movies that I've been trying to. I've been actually the Fangoria movies I picked up. I've been going through watching those, and they're pretty good if you guys haven't seen them. I picked up The Lost Boys for $4.99. Never seen this movie. I know they have 2 or 3 other ones out, like sequels to this, but looking forward to seeing this one here. And then I tried to stay mostly to like a horror theme and get all the horror movies they had this time. The other one I picked up was Trick or Treat. I've never seen this one, but I've heard it's like an anthology type film where it's got like a bunch of different synopsises, and they just like kind of go through each one. I guess it would be like the ABCs of Death or something. Not really sure, but this is definitely one I'm probably going to check out before Halloween comes around. Great, thanks guys. Hey guys, going back to add to the update. I know there's a printer that just appeared here. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet, so it might be in quite a few videos until I decide where it's going to be. Show you some of the pickups I got today. I went by Best Buy and they have the Sandlot. It's the anniversary edition with this really cool slipcover, and it ended up being $7.99 at Best Buy this week. It's a great deal for this movie. And then they had at Best Buy they also had $3.99 multi-packs, but they were the ones that are like $7 and something at Walmart. They're also part of like a I can't remember if it's $9.99 or $7.99 at some Best Buys too, where they have them in 2 different multi-packs in one pack. But the ones I picked up, they were $3.99 each. The Children of the Corn multi-pack, the Hellraiser multi-pack, and the Prophecy multi-pack. And then I also went to Target today and I picked up Epic. This is the Target exclusive digibook. They actually had quite a few copies at my Target. And also, if you have the, you can use Shopkick to get rewards and stuff when you walk in, but then they have another app called Cartwheel. And with the Cartwheel app, this was an extra 10% off, so it ended up being $20.69. A very good deal. I was going to get the 3D version, but they didn't have the 3D version in the book. The 3D version is only like $2 and something more. I think it's $2.70 after the Cartwheel app. And they didn't have the 3D version in the book, and I called around to other Targets. None of the other ones had gotten it either. Maybe they'll get it a little bit later in the week. I don't know, but I'm still going to open this one and do an unboxing of it. The unboxing, by the time you guys see this, the unboxing should already be on my channel. Alright guys, as you can tell, this video might be a little bit different quality. I'm trying to get my desktop back up and running. I got a new monitor and stuff so I could use it, and then also I'll be able to record in 1080p now. I've been doing 720 and then converting it so it was full high definition, but I gotta find a place to put my camera now because I got a big monitor right here where I used to have it sitting. So I guess it'll be at different spots until I find a place that I kind of like. I just wanted to add to the update. These were from Target. They were $3.46 each. It's according to Jim. It's season 2 and season 4, and I've never actually seen this show. I just picked it up because of how cheap it was, and of course I don't have season 1 or 3, but I don't even know how many seasons came out in this show. But for $3, it seemed like a pretty nice deal. Alright, and some of the other ones I picked up, let's start with these. I went to Goodwill, and my wife really wanted this title. It's a Circus of Lay, I guess. It was $4.99 on Blu-ray. It's a Blu-ray DVD combo pack. It has a digital copy inside. I haven't tried to redeem it yet to know if it actually is still good or if the person used it, but most of the ones I've gotten from Goodwill that have the digital copy is still good. Also picked up the Chronicles of Narnia. This is the second one, Prince Caspian. I saw this one in theaters. I had the first movie, but whenever I got this one, I can't find my first movie anywhere. It's like movies seem to kind of disappear, or I guess maybe I let somebody borrow it, but I didn't remember. But I have no idea where the first one is of this. But this one was $2.95. And then this is another one that keeps disappearing. Monsters Inc. This is the third time I bought this movie. It was $2.95 as well. I know there's a Blu-ray version out of it, and I'd like to have the Blu-ray. I just figure it's going to be on sale probably when Monsters University comes out. But this one is the same version I've already had twice. It's the 2-disc version. And I went to the... what was this? Nope. It's just this one. I picked up Frozen. This was from the... it's like a used store that I've been talking about that I go to. It was $4. I wanted to see this one ever since I saw a preview for it on one of the other horror movies I had, and this one just looked really interesting, and I've heard other people talk about it as well. So I went ahead and picked it up. It's on DVD, not on Blu-ray though. I'd really like to have it on Blu-ray, but for the price, it's where we get the extra percentage off as well. So it's like $3 or something. And then I went to Family Video. They had 2 titles here. They were $4.95 each, which is weird because some of them on the shelf were marked $4.95, some were marked $7.95. They were all different prices, but it was the same titles. I picked this one up, as you saw earlier, on DVD whenever I was out of town. They had it for $3, but for $2 more, I went ahead and picked up the... It doesn't give you... It says it's Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy. They only give you just the Blu-ray disc. They don't give you the DVD and digital copy there. I guess they use the other discs for DVD rentals. And then I also picked up Escape from Planet Earth for $4.95. I haven't seen this one. I guess it's like a rental version or something, because it doesn't even have a barcode on it. The back is just really, really plain. Unless, I know it originally had a slipcover. It might have been in the slipcover. But both of these are in good condition. I don't know if they weren't rented much or because they're new. I have had issues in the past with getting used movies from Family Video, and they skip and don't play well and stuff in my player. Okay, and I went to the drugstore and found these actually. They ended up being like $4, but they had the Afro Samurai. It's a DVD. It's I guess it's the movie here, and then they also had the other Afro Samurai, which I guess this is the TV show. I'm not sure exactly how these work. I was trying to look it up. I know they are different. It's Samuel L. Jackson does the voice here. I'd really like to see these. I've heard good things about these films. And this one was a 2-disc. It's a 2-disc special edition. It's in like a bigger type case. And the last 2 titles were $5 titles from Walmart. I picked up American Beauty. I've really enjoyed this movie. I've seen it bunches of times. I have it on DVD, and I've just never upgraded it. So for $5, I went ahead and picked it up. And this is one I saw in theaters. I thought it was alright. It was a little long. I remember it was about a guy who ages backwards, and I remember parts of it, but I don't remember really liking it. My wife liked it a lot more than I did. The main reason I picked it up, it was $5, and it's I don't know if you guys can see there. It's a Criterion release where it's got the Criterion stuff back there, which finding a Criterion movie for $5 is a really good deal. Usually they're a lot more expensive. It's fairly heavy case too, so I imagine it's probably more than 1 disc. At least in comparison to like American Beauty's much lighter. You can tell it's an eco case inside. But those were all of my pickups for this time. I didn't put them all. Usually I do them right as I get them, but this time I didn't do that because I've been moving stuff around in this room and everything, and I didn't really have a place to set my camera. But hopefully here soon I'll be able to have a place to put it. I just don't know. I haven't decided where yet. What I decided to do is, since this one, it only has the Blu-ray disc inside, I'm going to take my other one, the DVD, and I'm just going to put the DVD disc in here. So then now it's basically making a combo pack, since I had both, and the rental place doesn't give you the DVD anyway, even though I probably won't really watch the DVD version now that I have the Blu-ray. I'm just going to make it into a combo pack. And I guess I'll have just an extra case. Alright guys, add to the update a little bit. It's a new release day. I went to Target, Walmart, and Best Buy. I went to Target to get Sons of Anarchy and Walking Dead. I took back my receipt because I'd gotten the Oblivion from there, and I wanted to get the Chronicles of Riddick because they were running the special where you get the $8 off with that coupon. But it ended up their Chronicles of Riddick was like 19 something, and they wouldn't price match and do it. They said, because I guess Walmart has it for $14. They wouldn't price match the $14.96. So I took my Oblivion Target exclusive. I kept the case for it. I took it back to Target and got my money back because they wouldn't price match it. And then I went to Walmart and got the Metal Pack exclusive they had. And I also got the Riddick. And it ended up costing, I think, $10 or $11 more than the Target. So that's not that bad to get the Metal Pack and the other one. And I still have the exclusive slip too, so that's not that bad. And then also at Target, Walking Dead, this is the exclusive steelbook edition. It's a really thick steelbook. I guess if you put it up, kind of let you guys see, this is the Metal Pack, and then that's the steelbook to kind of give you guys an idea. And then the area where it opens up is much wider too. I'm wanting to get, there's one at Best Buy that's a Walking Dead head edition, which Best Buy would be the only store around here that carries it. They had 3 copies there, but it's $95. Of course, if you spend $100 in TV shows, you get a $25 reward back. So I know Go Hastings has it for $75 this week, but there's no Go Hastings in my area, and Best Buy does not match their website. So I have to hope that Amazon runs it cheaper, or I'm able to find a place that they price match, and then I'll end up picking up that one and taking this one back. But if it gets towards the end of the week and they haven't done that, I'll end up doing an unboxing of this one. This will be the edition I'll keep. That's why I picked it up. They were completely out of the Sons of Anarchy at my Target, and I was there at 8 a.m. when they opened and went straight back there. They never got any copies of Sons of Anarchy in. I went to Walmart and bought the other 2 things while I was waiting on Best Buy to open, and then inside Best Buy I picked up the Sons of Anarchy. So what I'll do is, if it comes down to it, I'll return this to Best Buy and buy this in the head edition, and they should put it over $100, so I get the $25 reward with it. But something tells me I'm not going to be able to find it that cheap. And I remember right after the season 2 limited came out, about halfway through the day, Amazon dropped their price on it $10 cheaper. So I'm hoping it's going to be something like that today, but I really doubt that's going to happen. Yeah, but that was all my pickups for today. Hopefully I'll be able to get you guys an unboxing of this one, and I don't end up getting the other one, because this is going to cost me more money. So I'm trying to kind of avoid spending money if I can, but it still doesn't stop me from wanting the best and coolest edition, you know? Thanks, guys. I did want to mention, I forgot to show it, this Sons of Anarchy here. The slipcover, I really like this. It's different than the actual Blu-ray case. I really like it whenever they do different artwork. And then The back is just really, really clean looking, and then the back on this one has all the information. I really like the way they did that slipcover. I don't know if this, for some reason, a lot of the Best Buy stickers haven't been coming off easy. I'll go ahead and, while I'm on camera, try to peel this one off, and I'll let you guys know. No, you can see right there I tried to peel it off and it's like tearing and stuff. So this isn't going to be a case where the stickers are going to come off easy. Okay, I wanted to show the Chronicles of Riddick. This is the old DVD, it's franchise version that has all 3 movies, and then the new Blu-ray, which the Blu-ray's got like a silver look to it, but then when you take it out, it's actually the exact same cover as the franchise, the old release. I got this one years ago. It's been a long time since I picked this one up. The good thing is, though, this one gives you 3 discs of Blu-ray for each movie, and the animated, but the animated is on DVD. The older version, whenever you pulled it out, it came out from the top, and it was only 2 disc. You got has these annoying snap cases. You got the Chronicles of, or you got Pitch Black and Dark Fury on 1 disc, and then you got the Chronicles of Riddick on a 2nd disc, so it was only 2. But it did come with this cool slipcover where you can open it up and it's got information about them, which I guess this one has a slipcover of its own, but you could always put this one in that one if you wanted to, and it fits right in there. But yeah, when you open this one, it's got that, but then it opens trifold and has a little bit from each movie. Alright guys, I went back to Best Buy today. I saw somebody doing an unboxing on the Steelbook online. I was like actually getting ready to do my unboxing. I was just wondering how they did the discs and how it was working in here before I opened it. And whenever I saw their unboxing, I was actually pretty disappointed. The front artwork and back artwork of the Steelbook are really cool, but then on the inside, the way they have the discs positioned and stuff, and the little flaps weren't flexible or anything. It just seemed like awkward the way they had the discs in there, and it was awkward to try to maneuver to get the discs in and out and the other things, and there was absolutely no inside artwork at all. It was just really bland. The way they put this together just seemed like an afterthought to try to fit all the discs in there, and I don't know, I just had that feeling about it, and I'm like, I guess I got it for $26.99 with the Target reward. It's the cartwheel. You got 10% off. I guess I'll take it back. I went back to Best Buy and I picked up this one. I got the Zombie Head Edition. I wanted this one anyway. It was just really expensive. The way I did was I took back the Sons of Anarchy, and I rebought it at a price match with Target for $29.99, and then this one was $94.99. So you got, if you spend at least $100, you got back, say you got back $25 in rewards. I don't know how long it takes for those rewards to show up on my card, but I haven't opened this one yet either. I was kind of telling myself, hey, let's give it a couple days, see how bad they sell out, things like that, you know. And I've already seen that the first at my store, I haven't called any other stores to see if they had them yet, but I know the store near my house had 3. And I walked into the store yesterday, and I really wanted to see them, and I really wanted to get some video footage and stuff of it for you guys. And they didn't have it anywhere out. I was there at 10 a.m. when they opened the door, one of the first customers in. I asked the cashier about it. I was like, or not a cashier, I guess this is the guy walking around like the movie section. I asked him if they had it, and he said no, that Best Buy wasn't stocked for it or whatever. And then somebody else actually checked on the computer for me using the number, and he said, yeah, it says we have 3. Come to find out, the other guy got a phone call saying, hey, we got another display for you back here in the back, and it had 3 of the box sets on the bottom of the display. So I thought about getting it so bad yesterday. I'm like, no, it's a lot of money. It came back today. They had sold 1 copy. They had 2 copies left. I guess I bought that one, so now they have one left. So from what I'm understanding online, I'm seeing people, a lot of their Best Buys are selling out, and they're going Best Buy to Best Buy hunting. And I really regret not getting the Zombie Head edition they had for Season 2. Because I have the Mask edition they had for Season 1, the Collector's Edition. And I really regret not getting the Season 2 one when it came out last year. But I guess maybe I'll be able to pick it up on eBay. I've been seeing it for like $400 by people and stuff, which is an insane price. I was bidding on one and it went up to $97, which I guess it was brand new. That wouldn't be a bad deal, but that was used out of the box for $97. I don't even think it came with the box. But yeah, I switched that one out, and I also picked up Jack the Giant Slayer. This movie was actually just showed up yesterday for like $11.91 on Amazon, and then this morning it came up $11.19 on Amazon. So I bought it for in-store pickup and had it price matched, and then they also knocked a $5 reward off of it. So I ended up getting it for like $6 and something. So that's not bad at all, and it's one of those movies I've been wanting to see. I almost picked it up during the upgrade and save. I think you could get it for like, it was $19.99. You got $5 off with an upgrade. That would have been $15. So I'm kind of glad I waited. I got it for like almost an extra $5 off. Thanks, guys. Alright, guys. I think I might finish off this update. I might have one or two more left. But I was taking part in the Best Buy clearance. I picked up Terminator Salvation. This is the one with the head. I haven't actually... I'll open it up for you guys. We'll see what it looks like here. There we go. Just like a little head here, and I guess it holds the movie in the back. Yeah. So, 2-disc director's cut. Okay, there's another disc inside here or something too. It's the bonus digital copy, which I have no doubt is expired. But that disc wasn't included in the other one. But yeah. Picked this one up for $9.99 as part of the Best Buy exclusive clearance. And also picked up the Best Buy exclusive IMAX Hubble. I haven't seen this one, but it's narrated by Leonardo DiCaprio. It might be good. I mean, it was $4.99 for Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy, which is a really good deal. It was marked $14.99. It's got like another price under that. I don't even know how much that one was, but it was probably like $30 original or something. Yeah, original price before that was $29.99, and then they did the $15. But it's $5 now if you guys are able to find a Best Buy with it. None of these promotions will actually be listed on their website. You just kind of have to go into the store and see any I would just say any Best Buy exclusive you see. Check the prices on those, because those are the ones that seem to be coming up as clearance items.